In this video, we're going to go in depth in how to actually use Rav.ai. So I'm here on the desktop web app. These are my different screens. I have the project dashboard, the account, support, and projects where I am right now. So this is how your project screen will look. For all of your projects, you will have a thumbnail that represents the project, so you know which project. You also have the opportunity to be able to retitle these projects as well. My account is a special version for privacy, so most of these screens are blacked out here. But projects have different states. A draft is the state of a project when you upload media. In progress is when you've actually submitted the project for edits to Rav.ai, and the system is actually in the process of making edits to that project. Complete is when you've received a revision back. And one of the next videos, I'm going to be talking about how you can resubmit revisions. With Rav.ai, you have unlimited revisions, and that's one of the great features of this platform. And then done is when you've downloaded a revision that you are satisfied with, the project is marked done. So let's go ahead and create a new project here. And I do that by clicking the Start New Project button. And once I've done that, I get to this screen, which is the dashboard. I can upload media. We're going to use footage that I've captured for how to use Rav.ai. It's kind of like Inception. But the reason that I'm doing that is I'm showing footage that we've captured in different folders on our desktop. Super easy to drag and drop that footage into the dashboard, and it's automatically brought in and displayed here. In a few videos coming up, I'm going to show you how you can upload media from different devices to the same project. It's actually super easy. For the purpose of this first video, I'm going to stay in the desktop version of the web app. But the reality is that whether you're on the desktop or you're on the phone, the web app looks basically the same, and you're able to scroll through, find the project, and upload the media. Here, once I've uploaded this media, you saw how easy it was. The first thing that happens is I'm greeted with the Style Inspiration pop-up. Now, in the Style Inspiration pop-up, I have the opportunity to add an inspiration link. Now, an inspiration link is a simple link that you can copy and paste from any browser or from any social media platform and paste here. It could be one of your previous posts, or it could be a post by another influencer or creator that you want your content to be edited according to. So the same graphic, similar soundtrack, similar musical style, similar graphics and text, similar branding will be incorporated in that edit. For this particular instance, I don't really need a style inspiration link, but I am creating this video in a YouTube format, which means the highest resolution will be used and the correct window screen ratio will be used as well. And this, I'm going to make a how-to video. Now, you don't actually have to select any of these categories, but in the case in which you do believe that your content fits within a particular category, you can label it here as a podcast or a vlog or a sports video, and that will simply further optimize the content during the editing process. So this is a how-to video. I'll select it. Done. Now, if I want to change any details about the style, if I want to make this an Instagram video or for TikTok, I can go back and I can always change this and update the settings, clicking on the Rav.ai button here. Now, I also have the opportunity to add edit notes to all the footages that I've uploaded. And in this instance, I'm going to say that I would like the title in floating captions and color grading and add soundtrack. Now I can actually add up to currently 255 characters within each edit note box, right? And so if I want to see the edit notes that have been added, I can go to this button here, and then I can see the pinned notes. Edit notes. You can also see them here. So when I select this video, I'm able to see the notes for the video pop up. Now, you're able to add up to 255 characters of edit notes, which is limited, but also a fair amount. And it's done on purpose. Our goal with this platform is to enable users and content creators to be able to speed up their editing process. And so if you are writing an essay of edit notes, then you're probably not speeding up the editing process. Our goal is to enable content creators to speed up the editing process. If you're writing a paragraph of very specific edit notes, then you might end up spending the same amount of time providing edit notes as you would using a video editor yourself. Our goal is to speed up that process for you. So the video may not come out exactly as it would have if you did it on your own. In fact, it probably won't, but it will be optimized for engagement. It will be something that you're proud to post on your social media channel. It will be something that is going to yield a high amount of views, a high amount of engagement, because we are optimizing the clip selection, graphics, text, soundtrack for your audience. And over time, it'll actually even get better as the system starts to receive feedback from the posts that are generated. So yes, we are limiting the amount of edit notes that can be provided before submission, but there's a reason for that. And ultimately, we're building this platform so that you can speed up your creation process. Now, there might be videos that because of your particular editing style, for whatever reason, you want to edit those videos yourself. And that's fantastic. One thing to realize on social media is that consistency is one of the pillars of success. So you really have to be posting on a consistent basis. For some platforms, that's daily. For other platforms, that's weekly. For other platforms, that might be a couple of times a month. Rav.ai enables you to be able to supplement your own content in that case so that you have to edit less of your footage. Also, say for instance, you get a revision back from Rav.ai, you're satisfied with it, but you want some minor tweaks. You might choose to further edit that video yourself before posting it to your channel yourself. And Rav.ai certainly provides the opportunity to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and save this edit note. Actually, I think it was already saved. Click on this and say, oh, this was additional footage that I had captured to be spliced in. Notice that I'm adding edit notes as if I were speaking to a human, and that's exactly the way this was intended. You can provide edit notes in a way that you would provide to a human if they were doing the editing for you. Go ahead and save, and now I can submit this project to be edited. I'm going to go ahead and select yes here. Now my dashboard will be updated. You can see here that this project is now in progress. You see that you're able to actually delete projects. You certainly can. The only project that you can't delete is a project that's in progress. So I get the message here that the robots are working and I can't delete until they finished. Okay, so once I get a project back that's complete, I could at that point then click the delete button and the project would be deleted for me. Or if a project is done, I can also delete that project as well. So as I mentioned in the next video, we're going to be talking about edit notes, how you can use edit notes for your projects before you submit them. And then once you receive a revision back, we're going to be going through how you can submit a revision. And we're also going to be going through how you can use the style inspiration box and how you can find inspiration videos of interest for your content. So if you want to see a little bit more about that, if you want to learn also behind the scenes how the technology works, go ahead and click the video link there and look forward to meeting you there.